there, it's Lesley Langdon with another episode of UnityTV, and today we'll be doing collage stamping using a bunch of different inks. I'll just quickly show you how I organize my inks over there in my shelf area. I'll just flip the camera around. But I also just want to get you to think about using all your different inks instead of using, black and then coloring it in. Let's try and layer colors and stamps over stamps and see what happens. Alright, and we'll be using lots of the sets from Simple Stories. It's a brand new co-brand that Unity Stamp Company has. Lots of different images to work with, and they're very fun and fresh, and I'll be using a whole bunch. Let's get started. Alright, so I wanted to show you, these are all my inks. You'll see the square ones, those are all distress inks, and then I have them kind of put together by their brand and who makes them, but I try to label them all as soon as I get them so that I know, when I'm doing a project, what inks might work well together and what I can use. So there's just an idea for you, and let's get started on the project. Okay, so ready to begin stamping. So you want to start with your biggest stamp first, and that is the map. This is from a set called Travel Notes by Simple Stories. Okay, so you'll want to find an acrylic block that matches, to the best you can, matches the size of the stamp. Okay, I'm going to start with a really light color for the map. I'm only going to stamp the top half, and probably have it coming out from the side here. Okay, so work with a work with a piece of paper on the bottom so you don't stamp on your desk or anything. Okay, then you want to take the next biggest stamp, which is Life Bingo. This is also from Simple Stories, and I'm going to be using the pink because I really want this one to stand out. Okay, so just make sure, whenever you're using an image, make sure that the part of the image that you like the most is in a spot where it's really going to show up. Okay, and then there's the circle called Monthly Circle, also by Simple Stories. And I'm going to do that in blue. I'm probably going to have it coming out from the bottom. Okay, so set that aside. Next, I'm going to use this flourish from Learn.Discover.Grow. I'm going to use the orange for that. So I'm going to have that coming in from the top here. There'll be obvious places where there's, white space that you can fill in. Okay, and I just have a ticket left. Okay, and I'm going to use Pear Tart for the ticket. Okay, I'm going to have the numbers coming up here. Okay, and then the last thing are the sentiments, and there's one that says Travel Notes and the other one says All Who Wander Are Not Lost, which I love. Okay, so you can just find good placements for those because it's black, so the black's really going to pop. Okay, beautiful. And then the last one, Travel Notes. Let's see. Maybe I could even do that sideways on the ticket. Okay. So there you have it. That's a collage. And all you really have to do, grab your stamps, 6 or 7 stamps, grab your inks and make sure they're all coordinating, and then, put them all together. And a lot of it is trial and error. You'll see what looks good and what doesn't look good, and every time you make one of these, it's going to be different and unique. Makes a great card. So I'm going to go ahead and mount this onto some paper, make it into a card, and you'll see the pictures at the end. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.